Hi guys, so this is a point and click adventure game. I think it's like a mystery. Yeah. I think it's about a tragedy, so it's probably gonna be a little rough, but it's like a puzzle game. So it should be interesting. We're gonna check it out. This is just the demo that I'm playing for Steam Next Fest. So let's go check it out together. I'm not sure how intense this is gonna be, but we're gonna find out.
Is anyone picking you up?
Yeah, there's this guy Henry that's gonna give me a ride to Deer Creek. He'll be there waiting for me.
Okay, but just be careful, you know?
Oh, honey, I'll be fine. This isn't my first trip exactly, but...
Yeah, I know. But still. You know, have you thought about where you want to go when you come back?
maybe we could go to Greece. Or Italy? I think Amanda would love it. You know how much she loves mythology.
Sounds lovely. Let's decide when you get back. Is everything packed?
Yeah, I've checked the list twice. Everything's packed. And most importantly, the Supermom socks that you and Amanda got me.
Have you washed them?
Oh, you gotta wash socks?
Nah. But anyways,
Oh shit, the taxi's already here. I gotta get going, honey. Remember to pack her clothes for tomorrow. Her dino is on the green sofa, okay? Love you, hun. Give her a kiss from me, okay? Okay, bye.
Ooh, I love it. It's like pixel graphics, it's so nice. Why are you just stopping at a random place? In the middle of nowhere. Oh. Okay. She just threw her bag out first. That's so funny. Sparrowland. Just make sure everything's working alright. Okay. I'm intrigued to see how this is gonna go. I wonder if it's gonna be about like the Donner Party or something. Or if it's just gonna be its own little thing. It just has that kind of vibe, you know? But who knows? I mean, this is like obviously this is a modern, you know, whatever, but I wonder if it's gonna have something like that kind of thing, which might be a little intense, but
Oh, this will be perfect. Thank you, Henry.
You know what they say about being alone in the long dark? Weary from the long travel, Charlotte falls asleep into a dreamless sleep. Finding Deer Creek.
I should grab my stuff and get going. The fire died out during the night and I'm freezing.
Okay.
The matches I brought shouldn't run out, and my journal keeps me on track on what to do. I better make a fire. I don't want to come back to a freezing cold cabin.
Okay, so fire first. Preparing. Okay.
I better make the fire first. It's freezing in here.
Yeah, I'm trying to see, like, where my stuff is.
Ugh, I better make the fire first. It's freezing in here.
Do I just open? Oh, okay.
Henry already prepared the firewood. Ugh, should be fine just tossing a match in.
Oh, okay, cool.
I doubt I'll get any warmer immediately, but once I come back, there hopefully will be some warmth in here.
Cool.
The fire's burning strong. Better not risk burning my hand.
Okay.
Plenty of firewood to keep me warm during this trip.
You say that now, but
I wonder what's inside.
nothing.
It's empty.
A whole lot of nothing. Oh, and it stays open. Interesting. Cool. We like that.
I'll use this later with my medium format once my reference photos are taken.
Okay.
It's the list of reminders Henry left. Mostly common sense stuff, like making sure to get a fire going before bed. I'll save these for later, should I need them.
Okay. We gathered our stuff.
I'd rather keep the history of this place intact without interfering too much.
I feel that. I used to love this as well when I was like dog sitting and stuff, but even just like, you know, visiting like a friend's place or whatever, just like being in someone else's little space, like it just has so much, like so many like little details and like intricacies that are cool. Like, I don't know, I mean obviously in these games like you snoop around and stuff and like that's that's not okay, but I understand the need to like even when I've stayed places, you know, like in a guest room or something, it's like I do like so minimal. I make my bed every day, you know, and I do just very minimal, like of like just putting my stuff where I need to put it, but making sure I don't like mess with anything that's not mine, you know, like but
I try not
it's
to
cool.
interfere with the history of the places I visit, but I can't help myself collecting old photographs. I am a photographer
Okay.
after all.
She's a photographer.
A small family of 3. I found this in the cabin. I suppose they stayed there. It says Thomas Adams, Mary Adams, and Rosalind Adams on the backside.
Wow.
At the back of the North Wind. Bedtime story, I'd assume. She needs a tone wheel or there won't be any music. It's not mine to take.
Oh, okay. Wow, so we collect photographs too. Okay. Let's look at our notes. Reference photo when I leave. Collect my stuff on the table. Load the camera up with film. Okay, so then we combine the film. Oh, geez. Combine film with
Perfect
camera.
fit. Everything should be good to go.
Cool. It's gone. Where'd it go? Panic. Okay. Let's see.
Now to take the reference photo. I hear the wind howling outside.
Okay, you took a photo inside the cabin. I thought you were gonna take a photo like, I thought you were just gonna take a photo out here. But whatever.
The woods are but an arm's reach away. I'll stick to the path.
Ooh, it's windy. Ooh, I'm kind
A
of spooked
wagon
already.
lies broken along the path.
I've done so many freaking, windy,
Yeah,
like,
I saw the wagon
snowy
just a minute ago.
games
I went straight
recently.
forward from there.
Oh, I'm so excited to play more games like this. Especially as it gets chillier.
That's right. I'm a bit out of breath after the climb, actually.
Just keep going forward. You'll see the camp soon.
Oh, there it
There
is.
it is. I can see it. I can see the camp.
Now, listen up. It is important that you always keep your way.
Henry? Can you hear me?
Oh, it's probably the light. Wanna bet?
What the hell is going on here? Strange. This is a military-grade flashlight. It shouldn't just give up like that.
Okay, that makes more sense. Okay,
The
thank you
mirror
for
is strong enough
explaining.
for me to see where I'm going, though. I'll be
Okay.
fine.
I was about to say, like, that's odd because, like it's just normal. Like that could be anything. Like, flashlight, it's not normal, but, like, a flashlight giving out, like, I wouldn't be like, what the hell, you know what I mean? I'd be like, man, this really, I might be, like, upset that it happened, but I'm not gonna think that that's bizarre. But since she said that it's a military-grade flashlight,
Wagon lies broken
I understand
in
now.
the snow. Did they leave it in a hurry?
Why would he not tell her
A
anything about
rusted
that?
two-man saw lies abandoned under the snow. This looks like an office.
Oh, we can see here our little pictures. The foreman's cabin. 2 beds, 1 large and 1 small. Tells me there were at least 2 adults, maybe a child or 2 as well living here. Thick woods press in on all sides, and it seems to be a bit of a walk from main camp. God, I was so, like, spacey today. Like, literally, we went to, like, something, and I was, like, a market, and I was like, I don't even know what happened. Like, it was one of those days where it's like, somebody, throughout the day, different people tell you things. And you just, like, don't remember anything. Like, I was just having a really brain empty day. It was weird. Blanketed in deep snow and lit by a starlit sky, the campsite emerges slowly from the trees. Everything is still. The silence here feels complete. Like sound itself has been swallowed by the forest. No one's been here in a very long time. So why are we here? Like, there's been no explanation as to why we're going. Like, I know it's, like, for work, but we haven't been given the specifics of, like, why we're investigating this place. The office of the foreman. Apart from the thin layer of dust, the furniture has been well preserved. It is as if whoever lived here just disappeared, and time stopped at that very moment. The portrait of the foreman who oversaw this camp towers the meeting table. I get an eerie, uneasy feeling in here, like this whole office was about asserting authority over whoever visited. Interesting to be able to gather that from just standing at the entryway.
1 pen is enough. Just another dried-up ink pot.
Another one. Okay.
Wow, an exquisite lamp.
Oh.
A huge painting hangs on the wall.
I also love that this is voice acted.
As an
It's
expression
awesome.
of wealth and power, this painting towers over the meeting table. There's no oil.
I'm expecting something to be in that window.
They're just a pair of empty journals.
So we can really look at everything. Ah, yes, a safe. I don't have anything for that yet.
I don't intend to send any letters. I don't intend to send any letters.
Okay, I thought that was something else.
I'll put this in the backpack in case I want to read it later. It's a group photo, probably of the people who lived here. Their names are written on the back, along with their roles. My goodness, what a gaze this man has. This is Edgar Flynn, a logger. He looks like he's carved from stone.
Damn.
I sure wouldn't want to get into an argument with him if I were one of the other loggers.
Yeah. One of the questions I have is, why is she investigating this at night? But if it's anything like in Alaska, I don't remember if she said where she was going at the beginning. She might have said it. But if it's in, like, Alaska, they have, like, a whole, like, part of the year, you know, where they, like, don't get sun. So that might be the time that we're
Clearly
exploring.
much younger than the rest. Morgan Wright worked as a logger. Quite handsome, actually. I wonder what brought him here. A woman with long blonde hair, just like the man to her right. She's beautiful. That's Linda Grady, the teacher.
Okay.
A rugged-looking man with deep-set eyes. The mustache really frames his face. That's Sam Barnes, the camp's blacksmith. Hank Grady, logger. His blonde hair makes him stand out from the others. There's a weariness in his eyes. There's a woman with the same hair. Maybe they're siblings?
Ah, okay. I was gonna say, he looks too young to be like her dad or something.
Norman Jeffrey. He looks to be almost 2 meters tall. Unlike the others, there's no job listed for him.
Oh, this guy's
This
scary.
large burly man is Charles Miller, a logger. Damn, those shoulders could probably carry a whole tree. They were made of sterner stuff, these men, that's for sure.
Well, if they spent their whole life doing it, they certainly had to build up the muscle and stuff, right?
Thomas Adams, foreman. He looks pretty stern. I suppose you had to be running an operation like this. Quite an elegant suit for a logging camp, though.
Indeed. Maybe he just came from money or something.
Mary Adams, wife of the foreman. She didn't seem to have any real duties, as none are mentioned. My gosh, she looks so pale and weary. What a motherly aura this woman gives off, and it's just a photograph. Dora Evans worked in the
Motherly
cookhouse.
aura.
Man, I bet she had her hands full keeping the men well fed.
Motherly aura. That's an
Jane
interesting
Miller.
description.
It reads she worked in the infirmary and also in the cookhouse. She looks concerned. This is Samuel Levine, the shopkeeper. Bit slimmer than the others, with sharp eyes.
I hope I don't have to remember all of this, because I already forgot most of that.
I have no need for this.
But you might later.
No point in carrying old junk around, even if it's antique.
That's cool, though.
Empty, unfortunately.
I mean, I wouldn't go stealing everything, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, maybe, I don't know, you could have, like,
They're all
something
empty.
you bring back to the cabin. Or something, you know?
The drawer is locked. Of course it is.
But it's also, like, one of those things where it's, like, you could leave your little mark on that cabin. Like, don't, like, mess up anything, but you could leave, like, something to, like, show you were there, kind of
The
thing.
drawers are empty.
All of them? Oh, shoot.
The drawers are empty.
Okay, all of those are empty. Okay.
This painting, it almost feels like it's staring at me.
Excuse me?
There's something uncanny about this painting.
It's a deer. Okay.
Dragging decorative, impractical furniture all the way out here. I bet the workers weren't too happy about it.
Yeah. Crazy business. Okay, so that was this place right here.
A rusted 2-man saw lies abandoned under the snow.
Oh yeah, it's one of those ones that you, take your back out.
What a
That's
scene.
shenanigans.
This will be a great shot when I bring my medium format.
Okay, that's right. We gotta check the notes. Office of the foreman. So that's where we just went. So we have to get some more photographs. This one. This building must have served as the camp's metal workshop. Workers forged similar tools here. Hammers, horseshoes, timber hooks. Sharpening blades was part of the daily routine. Each morning likely began with steel against stone, shaping edges for another long day in the woods, all to keep up with the demands of the forest. Some of the saw blades still remain. Their size is hard to believe. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, don't get too close.
I'm afraid I'd cut myself.
Yeah,
Grim looking thing.
it really is. Let's hope that nothing pushes us up against
A lot
that.
of paraffin lamps in here. Huh. More rust than file, it seemed.
I think we're gonna need, like, candles and oil and stuff.
This must be a wheel for one of the timber wagons. I remember my grandpa sawing planks on a sawhorse just like this one.
Wow, that's cool.
An old cast iron stove. Its hatches rusted shut.
Oh, long dark vibes, totally.
Goodness, that thing is enormous.
It really is. Okay, that's one place.
Looks like an infirmary. Guess the workers got hurt regularly.
This grim, like, dark colors they have for each thing really is, like, slowly getting to me, you know, making me a little spooked. Injuries were common in camps like this. Hard labor, exhaustion, dangerous conditions. This infirmary confirms it. A small cabinet and narrow table for administering medicine. That's all the caretaker and the nurse had to work with. 3 beds. I imagine they saw constant use.
Kept the workers warm while recovering. Two metal syringes. They both appear to be empty. I'd rather not. Unless I really have to. I try to refrain from altering the past. Like picking up stuff that isn't mine.
So am I gonna have to remember where everything is in case I do need it?
My goodness. Were these for teeth?
Ew! Ew.
I'd rather keep the history of this
What if
place
there's something
intact.
underneath it?
A dirty old rag.
Oh, okay. I just thought it might be hiding something. You know, hidden object. I just played a hidden object, so I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, no, I'd rather not trip with this poison in my backpack. What the hell is this? Laudanum. Contains alcohol, opium, and morphine, apparently. There's still some left in the bottle.
Oh god, I hope we don't get hurt.
An old medicine box. Rusted, locked, or frozen shut. Either way, it won't open.
Okay.
A worn stretcher rests against the wall. Thick wool blankets.
Ooh, we can use that.
3 beds. I imagine they were frequently used. Neatly folded sheets are placed on the shelf.
Okay. Look at this.
This must be where the men slept and rested during their free time.
Not much here. I didn't like that sound. I'm getting stressed. Okay. Clearly the home of the workers. The space feels cramped. I was about to say that. It feels pretty tight in here. Bunk beds along the walls, a small table in the center. Old shaving accessories still sit abandoned on a makeshift table fashioned from a barrel. I wonder what stories were started in here, late at night, after the work was done. I would think not shaving would actually help you in the cold. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how much, but, you know. But it also could give you a sense of
A brush
normalcy.
and some shaving tools. I don't need any of this.
But you could, oh god, you can see in there.
Strange. To think that the men looked in this exact same mirror while shaving 100 years ago.
100 years ago is a long time. Oh no. I'm just spooked that somebody's gonna come up behind me.
What the hell was that?
Because it's
Okay,
not a
just
game that I can
calm
turn
down.
the camera.
Everything is fine.
So it's actually kind of stressful because it's like, what the F? Like, what's happening?
My mind must be playing tricks on me.
Yeah. Okay, I just wanted to see if I could touch it. It's just weird because, like, I feel so exposed since I can't move the camera.
What's this? Seems like a hastily drawn overview of the area.
So each person got, like, a different section?
I doubt I'll need this. I'd rather keep the history of this place.
Okay,
A
right.
fine lantern filled with oil. Lemonade, frozen solid.
I'm just trying to pick up anything because I don't know, something might be useful.
An old pipe. Smoking and playing cards must have been a common pastime.
Okay.
The bellows has ripped.
Is it like an accordion? Okay.
Those are all the nearby buildings, but there must be more to Deer Creek than this. I'll have a look around.
Sometimes curiosity is not the...
I can see the camp extending in the distance. This must be the creek from which the camp got its name. The bridge connecting the 2 parts of the campsite has been completely demolished.
I mean, if it's been 100 years. New location. Okay, I did read that one. Okay. An old wooden crane stands nearby. Hook and chain still in place, as if it's waiting for the next shift. The creek runs murmuring and cold, its surface just shy of freezing. The old bridge is gone, torn away by time and weather. Only a few broken planks remain. A large tree stands beside it, watching it all. Interesting to say, watching.
Maybe this could work as a makeshift bridge if I could just find a way to fell it.
Okay.
I should be able to find something in the filer's shack. There were plenty of tools lying around in there.
Okay,
As
we'll
much
go
as
back.
I don't want to interfere with the history of this place, I need to use whatever I can find that might help me document Deer Creek.
Okay.
Another abandoned wagon. This wagon has already made its last venture. This crane is massive. It seems to be missing a part. It's too heavy to turn by hand.
Okay.
The bridge has collapsed, likely due to the creek's force over the years. I can't cross it for now. It's far too heavy. I need to find something smaller to get that tree down.
Oh! Well, that was a two-man saw, right?
It's way too large.
Oh god, the freaking painting.
A rusted two-man saw.
Okay, so not that.
Huh. More rust than file, it seemed. A lot of paraffin lamps in here. This must be a wheel for one of the timber wagons. Just some scrap pieces of wood. It's out of oil. November 14th, 1887.
The men left this morning as dawn broke. I pray the Lord will guide them. November 15th. Yesterday's search was fruitless. The men could not find any trace and came back empty-handed today as well. November 16th.
It seems like they were looking for someone. I wonder what happened.
Uh-oh. Somebody went missing.
Outside.
Oh, I totally missed this room.
The old toolbox is locked.
Okay.
Something inside this toolbox can probably help me cross the creek. I just need to find a way to get it open somehow. The last flame died a long, long time ago. I'd rather not get ash all over my...
Yeah, that's fair.
A well-used 19th century blacksmith's hammer. This seems to be in pretty good condition, actually. It might come in handy.
Thank goodness you got some sense.
Oh, there's something carved into the side. S. Barnes, the blacksmith, perhaps? A sack of coal for the furnace. Should I need to make a fire, this'll work perfectly. Likely used for cooling down horseshoes and other tools. Just an old bucket with a hole in the bottom. I have no need for this.
Yeah, it's not going to be useful if it has a hole in it.
Ah, there's a workbench over here.
Oh, this kind of scared me at first.
A whetstone to sharpen
so,
various
like,
stuff around camp.
It's getting to me a little bit. How dark it is, and like... I don't know.
A whetstone to sharpen various stuff around camp.
I'm just not sure, like, how the game's
Just
gonna
old
go.
junk left behind by the blacksmith.
So, yeah, it's with the tongs that you use to take stuff
Just
out with.
old junk left behind.
Okay. Should I try to use the hammer?
Let's see if I can get this thing open. On, you bastard.
Me anytime I'm trying to open something.
A portrait of an old soldier. What's it doing hidden in a toolbox? Who were you, old soldier?
Maybe it was the guy.
Looks like Hank Grady served in the Union Army during the war.
Yeah.
There's a distant look in his eyes, like part of him never made it back.
She infers so much from just, like, a picture. Like, I know it's a game, but it's like... I mean, I guess she's just taking pictures, so it's okay, but if she was, like, a journalist, I'd be like, don't write stuff that you don't, like, have confirmation, actually.
This will be my way
Yeah.
over the creek. It's a bit flimsy and really blunt, but I think I should be able to sharpen
Yeah,
it.
there's a whetstone. Yeah.
Looks to be a mold for a ring. It's not all that heavy.
So much for not taking anything. Okay. And to me, like, pictures really,
I think this will work, but it's going to take forever. I'll head back to the cabin and sharpen it there.
the thing is like, pictures are so tied to a place.
That's all the reference photos.
know?
Time to head back
And
to
that's
the
what
cabin
she
and
takes.
get started sharpening the axe.
Like, that's, like, the most important, like, you know. Alright. Here we go. Back to our little cabin.
It's cold. I'll toss some logs into the fire and get started on sharpening the axe. If I can get this thing sharp enough, I just might be able to fell that tree. This trip certainly starts out differently.
18th September, 1887. Miss Adams, I would advise keeping a journal. It may prove beneficial in alleviating your condition. Ah, she was sick. At first, I did not know what to make of Dr. Williamson's recommendation. At the time, I thought little of it. Yet another man of medicine attempting to somehow distract me from my melancholy, as if they have given up on finding a cure for my condition. I cannot say that I blame them. I have lived with this affliction for so long, I scarce remember what it was like to be without it. If ever such a time truly existed. How the keeping of a journal might be of any use, I do not know, but I suppose it is worth the attempt. The men have begun to fell the trees nearby and framing the buildings. I must admit it's quite impressive to behold the manner in which these closely bound men work, with steady hands and quiet efficiency. And as dusk falls, we gather around the cast iron stoves we bought to rest from the day's hard work. I watched Thomas as we traveled deeper into the land. I sensed his growing anxiety as the terrain proved far more impassable than what he had promised back in the city. The promise of untapped land had been too great a lure. He had set his mind upon proving himself a man of industry, and in that desperation I fear he placed too much faith in the words of a silver-tongued land broker. Okay. There was no turning back, though, only forward. He maintained his composure in front of the men, but I could sense his doubts about the endeavor. I didn't want to burden him even further with inquiries, so I kept quiet. Regardless, the men continued their diligent work, and within a few weeks' time, quarters for the men and women were erected. A cookhouse and barn had their roofs laid. It felt wondrous seeing civilization take shape upon this most wild of frontiers. We were meant to reach Deer Creek much earlier, but as with many aspects of this endeavor, things proved far more difficult than anticipated. I fear the circumstances would be hard on Rosie, but she surprised me, as she so often does, playing with and cherishing every small insect and creature she came across. So they had a little girl. She even sat beside the loggers and chatted, much to Thomas' dismay, and my ill-concealed merriment. Mr. Flynn, did you know that I love dancing? I had a dream last night. I was a ballerina. A real ballerina. How old are you? Have you always had a thick mustache? I'll be turning 9 in 2 weeks, and I have wished for a horse because I love horses and butterflies too. They're so beautiful. Do you have any wishes for your birthday, Mr. Flynn? Peace and quiet. Oh, Mr. Flynn, you can't give someone peace and quiet because it's not a thing. Well, then I wish it was. Oh my. Far side of the camp.
That'll leave a blister. One thing is for certain, I'm no blacksmith, but hopefully it's sharp enough. No time to rest. The fire's burning strong. Better not risk burning my... The fire burns bright. It feels comforting.
Yeah.
I'll save these for later, should I need them.
Okay, I didn't know she needed it.
I'll use this later with...
Okay. So I have to wait to take all my photos and stuff.
Shouldn't the sun be up by now? What's going on here?
Wouldn't you use your, radio?
There's a faint hum of static coming from the radio. My lifeline in the wilderness. The mic is dead. Something must have happened when I moved through the woods. This microphone is my only line of communication.
That's freaking terrifying. God. I'm stressed, y'all. I'm stressed. I don't know if you can die in this game, but I'm still scared. Maybe the area gets angry if you mess with the Oh, that's perfect on another branch. I didn't like that it was shining stuff behind her, like showing the...
Well, that's the end of that axe.
Oh, really? Oh, it broke in half. Oh, shit. Oh, this is crazy. I mean, that water is gonna be freaking cold. Who's watching me? Who's watching me? Oh, man. Alright, well, that's the end of the demo. Oh my god. It definitely has the atmosphere, right? I'll say that much. It had me on edge. And I've played a lot of Long Dark. I'm curious to know what makes it so... Like, it might just be, like, ghosts or something. But... who knows? You know, like, it could be something way more, like, intense than that, so... I guess we'll find out. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I might actually check this one out too. But you can wishlist it on Steam. I will have all the information for the game in the description, as well as my demo playlist for the this year. And check out my channel if you like the content. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys soon with probably another demo. Trying to get as much done as I can for this next fest. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. See you later.